Oh, that would explain why Shadow couldn't hear anything earlier. I have my volume off.
Turn right.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Jeep, get the hell out of the way. Something. Uh,
Turn left.
yeah, I know, you annoying son of a bitch.
On Union Street, then take the first left.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Turn left at the traffic
What the
light,
fuck am I doing?
then
I'm
take the
supposed to be over here. I was in the right damn area, just the wrong goddamn spot. And every damn fuel island over here is filled the fuck up as usual. Why can't I just fucking fuel and go? Oh, God.
Because that would be too easy, Pops.
Yeah, I know. God forbid that I just be able to get my fucking day over with. Yeah, it'll be about 8 o'clock before I'm even over there at the goddamn yard, so typical fucking everyday bullshit. Assholes ain't even fueling, they're sitting there in the What in the fuck is wrong with these goddamn people? They gotta sit in their truck for a damn 30-minute break and then get out and stuff. I'm fixing to lose my shit, man. I'm literally fixing to lose my shit.
Where you at, Pops?
Oklahoma City.
OKC.
Yep.
And you're headed to Joplin?
Yep. I gotta drop this fucking load off in Tulsa and bobtail up to Joplin.
How far are you from Tulsa?
About an hour and 50 minutes.
So what do? Just drop the trailer and bobtail?
Yep.
What,
Oh my god.
what are you loaded with?
Just a bunch of like Tide Pods and shit.
Oh, okay. So you're running a dry van.
Yep. And these goddamn idiots are just testing my motherfucking patience. I was in a good mood until I got to this point, and now I just want to go up there and be like, you just have stupid written all over your fucking face. That son of a bitch hangs that fucking pump up. You ain't got no reason to be sitting there whining. Shut up. You have washed every goddamn light and fucking window on that truck. Why are you getting in your goddamn truck and sitting and... Lord, give me strength today to not kill a motherfucker. This is what the hell the schools are apparently teaching these new drivers. Hang the fuel nozzle from your tanks, turn them on, and go sit in your truck and wait.
Hold on.
I've sat there and watched two trucks fuel. This motherfucker here can't even figure out how to fucking finish his damn fueling and go. Absolutely trying my goddamn patience.
Impossible. Make a U-turn, then take the second right.
Oh, because the dumbass in front of him ain't even fucking moved yet. Jesus. I'll be back.
This will be an interesting. This will be an interesting run. I'm hauling Peterbilt trucks from Albuquerque to Tacoma. Callan, have you went and liked and followed my live stream?
I've not seen you post a live stream yet.
Yeah, I'm on Facebook under Jade Rose Gaming, and YouTube is Jade Rose MC. Albuquerque. Oh, there's Clovis. I know you go to Albuquerque. Oh, you gotta be shitting me.
Alright, y'all there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Maybe.
Give me a minute, I'll get the hell about your way. Shit.
Turn right, then take the first right. Eastern is road.
One of the other things that bugs the hell out of me, dude pulls up behind me, parks, walks across the fucking street to go to Brahms and leaves his truck there. I question myself very often. Why the fuck I even do
Whoever's
this?
viewing, give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Because I got something not right. I think it's my Truckee app. I'm not getting my overlay like I'm supposed to. Be right back.
Take the ramp on the right to I-40 East.
No, I do.
It would be Truckee. I just know that it wasn't working and it was supposed to because I did not have my overlay.
Take exit 139A on the right toward Kilpatrick Turnpike. Then keep right. Take exit 139A toward Kilpatrick Turnpike. Be in the right lane.
There it is. There it is.
Continue on John Kilpatrick Turnpike.
on the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Says who? Who the fuck lying to you?
Hey, I got a longer run than you do, okay? I'm going from Albuquerque to Tacoma.
Motherfucker, that's gonna take you like what?
Hour and a
An
half.
hour? While you're fucking unloading or whatever on a video game, I will just be getting the fuck over here to drop this trailer and still got 2 hours to go. So I don't want to hear that shit. I can't do 100-something mile an hour IRL.
Well, you can. There just may not be some people that like it.
Yeah, there may be some very bad consequences. Now, there's not going to be a may, there will be very bad consequences.
Or only be bad consequences if you get caught.
Oh, I'll get caught. If not by the cops, then by the company, and they'll automatically can my ass. So there's repercussions no matter what. This ain't back in my younger days whenever I first started doing this shit. They didn't have none of this fucking tracking bullshit
Yeah,
on
no.
the trucks.
Trust me, whenever I went to school for trucking at Stevens Transport, the instructor was telling us that, you know, back in the day, it wasn't nothing for them to, you know, be running 80, 90 mile an hour across the country, you know, hauling ass, not stopping, snorting lines of cocaine, staying awake, you know.
Yep.
But nowadays, they've got so many rules and regulations on truckers that they can't get away with this shit anymore.
Nope. And even if the cops don't catch the company, they will can your ass in a heartbeat for it.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like.
Yeah, they think that.
That's why I like tow trucking, because I ain't got to worry about all that.
Oh, I'm sure they have some kind of tracker on your fucking truck.
Hell no. And my boss has already flat out told me if the speed limit's 65, do 80. That's exactly what he told me. That's exactly what he told me the day that he hired me. Because I told him, I said, I'm not one out here, you know, speeding, hauling ass everywhere and all that. He said, well, and what we do, you have to. He said, if the speed limit's 65, do 80.
Well,
So, I mean, a lot of times I'm out here 75, 80 mile an hour, double loaded.
damn.
But I mean, we have appointments we got to meet, times we have to be there, and X amount of cars have to get done in a day. Some of the places we pick up, you know, 4, 5, 6 cars, we can leave them sit there until we come back. Other places, we gotta hurry up and get them done and get back and get the next ones. You know, because they won't let us pull them outside and leave them sit there while we go handle other ones.
Yeah. I don't know. These fucking insurance companies ruin truckers. Because now they're, oh, we'll give you discounts if you'll govern your trucks.
No, the government ruined trucking.
Well, that too, yeah. But insurance companies didn't help none either.
I mean, back in the day, I used to watch my uncle finagle his fucking log sheets all the time.
Oh, yeah. No, way back when, goddamn, it wasn't nothing for me to run 2 or 3 logbooks. Tell my granddad I've sat there and watched him run 5 fucking different logbooks.
Yeah, I'm hauling 3 Peterbilts. With my hater built. I'm about to need a new lighter.
And used to, back as an owner operator, you know, you didn't just have to work for one damn company. They had load boards in every truck stop. Damn, you couldn't get find a load wherever the fuck you was at for the load board. They, you know, different companies be advertising for loads and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Give you a phone number, you call them, fucking give them the, you know, give them whatever information they need. They'll give you the fucking load, cash on delivery.
Yo, you used to walk in a truck stop and they'd have a screen there, and it would show the different loads, where you pick them up, and where they were going.
Yep. They don't do that shit no more. Now they got goddamn what we call coyotes.
But hell, that was back in the day when you could walk into a fucking truck stop and buy a pack of cigarettes out of a vending machine.
Yep. Yep. Now you can still smoke in there in the damn lobbies and shit.
Yeah, sit there at the at the counter eating your breakfast and smoking a cigarette.
Yep.
Them was the good old days.
Yep. Now the goddamn government, fucking trucking companies, insurance companies, all that shit's just ruined every bit of this.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they did the same thing
Now
to
it's
us
just
tow
another
truck
damn
drivers here in Texas. You know, back in the 90s, all you had to have was a valid driver's license and insurance on your truck. That was it.
Yep.
Now you got to have a TDLR. And that's
Yep.
$250 a fucking year.
Uh-huh.
And then you
I've
got to
still got
be
my fucking going license.
you got to have your TDLR, then you got to have your county ID and your city ID and all that shit.
Yeah.
It's fucking ridiculous. That's why I'm glad I'm not even running incident management. I mean, my tow operator's license is incident management, but I'm not running incident management. All I'm doing now is consent tows.
Yeah.
And they fucked off our towing system. That shit really pissed me off. Made it to where it's not even fun anymore. You know, it used to be fun. It used to be an adrenaline rush. Now, with this rotation shit, I can't stand it. If I rolled up and I was the only truck on the scene back then that meant that I got there first. Now I roll up, I'm the only truck on the scene because it's my turn on rotation. You know, fuck that. I liked the competition. I liked the fact of, hey, I'm the first one here. I'm the first motherfucker, you know? I beat everybody else. I got a better chance. I used to sit there and time them 15-minute record calls. And I'd be sitting on scene. I'd look and be like, all right, 15's up. Dude, I'd be in the cop's ear. Hey, time's up. He'd say, you're the only one here? It's yours, loaded.
Yeah, I do have to get him to freaking implement a damn rollback record because I have to have a rollback record to be able to pick up motorcycles.
Yeah.
Forgot about that until earlier.
Motorcycles and regs.
Yeah. Yeah. What?
I said, yeah, you pick those motorcycles up if they need mechanics.
If you're the only freaking shop around or whatever, then I guess I'll go to you.
We'll charge them for mechanic work and then charge them for delivery as well.
Nope. I think I'm fucking around. Everybody will pay a goddamn record fee. I don't give a damn.
I'll be doing what they do in Infamous as well. You won't be leaving this shop until the bill's been paid.
Yep.
And if you try to leave with any body work done to the vehicle, any work done to the vehicle, you will be reported for theft.
Yep. It'll be stolen fucking property at that point.
Actually, it's called theft of services.
Still be stolen property because they've got property.
Because you asked me to perform a service, I performed the service, you didn't pay me, that's theft of services.
We did it in a city.
I had to explain that to a guy one time that didn't want to pay my tow bill. He said, I'll call the cops and, or he said, I'm not paying that bill. I said, okay, sir, if you don't pay the bill, then I take your vehicle back to my yard. I impound the vehicle for the remaining balance that's still owed, plus another impound fee and daily storage as it sits there and goes up. He says, and I'll call the cops and tell them that you stole my vehicle. I said, it don't work like that, bro. I said, what you're doing is theft of services. That vehicle's still attached to my tow truck. And with it still being attached to my tow truck, I am still performing the service that you are refusing to pay for. He said, I'm calling the police. I said, go right ahead. They showed up. Next thing you know, I got the manager of Service King coming out going, all right, man, look, what can we do? He said, I'll tell you what, you knock $100 off of one of them transfers. He said, I'll cover the rest of it even if I have to eat it. I said, bet. I still made almost $1,000 off that fucking tow bill.
We did some work on someone's bike, and then they disappeared. And then they come back refusing to pay for the bodywork, all the work that done to the thing. And I was like, okay, sir. I was like, you ain't leaving with this bike. So I locked up the doors. Called my buddy who owned the shop. You got someone that's refusing to pay for the work that's been done on the bike. He's like, okay, I'm on my way. You call the police? I was like, well, he's threatening to take the building, take the vehicle out of the building. He goes, just lock the doors. He goes, literally lock all the doors if you can't. He's like, then call the police, I'm on my way. He was refusing to pay it, and I was the officer goes, what would you like us to do? I was like, well, I want to press charges. If he's not going to pay, we'll be pressing charges. He ain't leaving this with his bike without actually paid for the work we've done to it. Because we had to do a full repair, then he wanted a full upgrade. And he was looking at like 60k. And he was refusing to pay for it. So PD Tankerton said, fine, they're sending him to jail because he was still refusing. They said they'll send him to jail otherwise. He didn't want to pay, they sent him to jail, and then they impounded the bike. Paid us.
That's the way it should be.
So the PD paid us the
And
amount.
if you ever get any customers or whatever that does not, if you get any customers or whatever that will not fucking pay or refuse to pay, you know, if they leave with the vehicle or whatever, report it to the police. And if after a day it's not been freaking handled, contact either me or Blade or, you know, one of us higher ups or something. We will pull that vehicle and place it in impound until they pay. They will not get it back
but
until it's paid.
but we'll do it in city as a police officer. Because if we
Yeah.
do it using admin powers, that's going to be metagaming, basically. You know,
Well, how would that be metagame? Because of the fact that it's known in city.
or well, maybe not metagaming, but I mean, to me that's abuse of admin powers. I mean, I would rather sign in as as my police character. Me personally, what I think should happen is if they hadn't paid it after a day or so, then a warrant gets put out for their arrest for theft of services.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that too. I'll pay you the money that's owed or whatever, and then they get a fucking warrant put out for their damn arrest. Triple Eight will pay you for the services that was rendered. They sit it out in fucking jail.
Yeah, because
How's
obviously
that
you report it. They put obviously you put out a bolo on the vehicle in case you end up seeing the vehicle. But then if it's not being seen within like
Great.
a day or whatever, then obviously that's when they get the warrants out for them.
Yeah. So yeah, we can just do that. Warrant for their arrest. We'll pay you for the services, and then we'll chase them down and impound the vehicle until they pay us. Either way it goes, everybody's going to get their money no matter what. So,
Patrick Turnpike.
no, whenever I said the friggin' this city is going to be different, it's going to be different. You know, I don't know how Blade sits, but I ain't putting up with that shit. Whenever you owe, you owe money, you will pay that money back, one way or another. And if you don't want to pay it back, then I guess then you're kind of fucked. I guess you'll either be hunted down until you're found and put in jail, or you'll just have to leave the city. I mean, money owed is money owed. That's just like my wife. If she starts giving out loans and freaking people don't pay her back, then Jade Rose is going to pay them a fucking visit.
Yup. Because we we were talking about that with her. Um,
Yep.
sorry.
politically correct or
Back,
whatever.
back live.
Yeah,
Ugh.
whatever the fuck they want to be.
Yeah. My daughter's doing this shit. She's doing the whole, she's not labeled as a girl or a man. I'm like, well, you can't be in between. We don't really talk about that a whole lot. I mean, I told her, I said flat out, I love you to death. You're my fucking daughter. And if you don't like it, tough fucking shit.
Right?
Anybody else, you know, you can jump their ass and they can call you whatever the fuck they want. That's on you. But me, you're my fucking daughter. Deal with it.
Mhm.
Your mama gave birth to a girl, and her name is fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
She tries to argue that shit with me. I'm like, look, you know, I'm trying my damnedest to work with you, but I can only do so much. You know?
I mean, unless you have a son named Sue.
Exactly. And I'll be damned.
I mean, the boy named Sue.
Never in there. Yeah. I don't give a shit how tough it makes. There ain't no way in hell that I
And he-
would be able to walk
and
around.
he
Oh,
even-
this is my son Sue.
Yeah, and he even said in the song, he said, and when I have a son, I'm gonna name him Bill or Jim or Johnny or
Bill,
anything but
Johnny,
Sue.
Anything that's Sue.
Yeah. This shit was funny as hell.
Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what the hell this world's going to. I really don't. All these goddamn fairies walking around here fucking getting offended by everything and motherfucker gets fucking yeah, I mean seriously, I mean what the fuck else you supposed to call them? I mean they get their fucking feelings hurt, you know, over the slightest thing. Oh, you called me a boy. Well, I'm sorry, do you have a ding dong and a set of nuggets, motherfucker? What the fuck are you supposed to identify as? Yeah, okay.
Franks and beans, Franks and beans.
Yeah. It's like, you know, that fucking people, oh, well, you know, the whole flag shit. Well, we don't talk about that. Motherfucker, you might not, but that's my heritage. I'll talk about as much as I want. You can go fuck yourself.
I actually had a fucking girl in school tried to get me in trouble for fucking drawing a rebel flag. She thought it was racist.
No. Motherfuckers getting their feelings hurt. Now they think that, oh, well, because I'm Islamic or I'm this or I'm that, you have to, you know, kiss my ass. You can go straight. You can go straight to hell. Do not pass go. Do not collect $100. Go there and stay there.
The thrills don't stop there with another fantastic film heavyweight.
You know, I think it's funny though how we're supposed to, you know, treat them.
Christmas.
Or no. Here's an example. So whenever we was over in California, okay, so the Confederate flag is a sign of racism, right?
Uh-huh.
Or at least they say it is, which is a line of bullshit. But anyways, so they consider the Confederate flag a sign of racism. But yesterday, we seen this fucking raghead or whatever. He's at the shipper, and he pulls his truck around, and on one side it's got a picture of this raghead on the side of his truck or whatever with the banner or sword or some shit. On the other side, it's got a picture of an Islamic motherfucker standing there like pointing a fucking gun. I'm sorry, how the fuck is that not terrorism? We can't have Confederate flag license plates or stickers and shit like that on our truck, but they can have that garbage on theirs. Explain that shit to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, it don't make any kind of sense at all.
No, I mean that's a sign of terrorism right there in my opinion. And now we have to start saying happy holidays.
Yeah, instead of Merry Christmas.
Fuck off with that shit too. I've been saying Merry Christmas since I was a freaking little kid. I'll be goddamn. It ain't gonna change for me.
No.
At first, you know, whenever that shit first started, I didn't think much about it, you know. Like, whatever. But now that I found out that there is a meaning behind it or whatever. Yeah, no, you can fuck off with your holiday shit. It's Christmas. You say Merry Christmas.
Yeah, they don't want you to say Merry Christmas because it has the word Christ in it.
Yeah, exactly. They can fuck off with that too. Let one of my family members walk in the goddamn house and say Happy Holidays. Oh boy, that'll be the last time you say that shit. Oh, all that shit just gets right up underneath my damn skin. Bunch of damn fairies.
Actually, I think the term nowadays, Pops, is snowflakes.
Snowflakes, fairies,
Yeah.
fucking frozen. I don't give a shit. All the same. I mean, my God, look at Callan over here. He's the biggest fairy we got.
Hey, I'd rather be the biggest fairy than the biggest boy pussy like you, Pops.
Oh, you can fuck off with that, bro. Straight up fuck off with that.
He says all the way off.
All the fucking way. If you need an escort, I'll shove my foot up your ass and hop on one leg to get you there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You want on?
Me and my fucking army, which is me.
You need a fucking army.
Shut up. What are you, about 100?
I'll set that fucking handle on you.
What are you, about 125 pounds wet?
No. I weigh about 185.
Oh, how cute. You're still a baby.
I can still pack a punch.
Well, so can girls, but that ain't saying much.
No, great punch that good.
Shit. Y'all must have some weak ass girls over there then. I've met some girls knock a grown ass man out.
You ain't lying.
Well, Blake, you really ain't the grown ass man yet, are you?
Shit.
Come on.
I never said I got knocked out by him.
Hey, I've watched my fucking, one of my sisters, I call her, bring a fucking 350-pound man to his knees, crying like a little baby back bitch.
Hey, I know a chick that I used to watch that girl beat the shit out of grown ass men. She didn't give a fuck. I've known a few of them. No, I've had several women thought they was tougher than me, and I don't believe in putting my hands on a female, you know, out of anger or anything like that. But I've got really fast reflexes, and I've had a couple different chicks swing on me, and every time they did, I caught their hand and I took them off their feet, laid them on the ground, and I held their ass there until they finally decided that they were gonna calm the fuck down.
Oh hell, I put a fucking bitch to a sliding glass door because she stabbed me in the leg.
Well, no, I tell you what, I did hit one woman one time, but that bitch latched a hold of my titty with the only two fucking teeth she had in her goddamn mouth, and I started slugging that bitch in the side of the head.
Oh goddamn, that's funny. Let go of my titty, you bitch.
She just fucking bit down, dude, and I just started fucking right-handing that bitch in the side of the head. She finally let go.
Oh, I bet you did.
I had a scar there for a minute. That bitch was trying to find somebody to start shit with that day. She tried to hit one of my homeboys in the back of the head when he wasn't looking with a fucking fold-out chair. and I happened to be right there behind him and behind him and her, and I happened to see something out of my peripheral, and I turned and looked, and she had that chair reared up like she was about to swing it, and I took it out of her hands real quick. And then I turned around to my homeboy, I'm like, bro, she was fixing to hit you in the fucking back with this, dude. And she set her fucking sights on me after that.
Fuck my shit up. I'll bite your tippy. I'll bite your damn nipple off, motherfucker.
No, that didn't happen till later that night. But if
Oh,
you don't
man.
believe me
Oh,
about
so
that
you're trying to
story,
eat pink.
you don't believe me? No, it was later on that she kept running her fucking mouth that day, but it got
Man.
worse later on. But if you don't believe me about that story, ask Nurse Betty. She was there.
Ask Nurse Betty.
Yep, she was there.
Oh, shit.
Because that chick ended up fucking whooping her ass later, too.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they got into it right after that bitch fucking bit me. I finally got her off of me, and Steph was trying to get me in the car so we could leave. And that bitch turned around and fucking grabbed her, and they went to the ground, and that fucking nasty whore ended up on top of her. Now, you hear her tell it she was laughing, but, I mean, she was getting her ass whooped.
Yeah.
No matter how you look at
Well,
it,
you gotta make it.
that fucking dope-headed
You
bitch
gotta
was
make
swinging.
it sound good somewhere. Yeah.
And then I seen that nasty bitch a couple fucking, I don't know, it was later on. It could have been months, a year or so later. I seen her sitting outside of a gas station. And she's like, you want to go for round 2? I'm like, shut the fuck up, bitch. I knew her for years, dude. And I knew her daughter. That bitch was just a nasty old dope whore.
Hey, Callan?
Yes.
So, you know how, he was talking about, whoop my ass and this and that? You know, the one
Yeah.
thing about, one good thing about getting up there in age is, I'm
Comes
to the
with
point now to
wisdom.
where
It
I don't
comes
put in
with
all my
wisdom.
fucking licks. I don't have to do all that fair fight bullshit no more. I just break out a baseball bat, crack your fucking knees, and laugh at you as I'm going to jail because I know I'm getting out and you're fucked up.
Look at that typical fucking American. Straight to right.
No, I'm just, hell, I've been through the bullshit already. I ain't got to do it no more now. I got kids. I ain't got to play fair no more. I'm gonna go to jail. I'm gonna go to jail for a fucking reason. It ain't gonna be overthrowing hands. Fuck
Right.
that. That's a waste of time. I'm gonna leave my mark. Oh shit.
Wait a minute, typical fucking Americans, that's racist as
That's what
motherfucker.
he said. That's what he said. I heard him.
Man, racist bastard.
Yep.
Oh, I got Pops good earlier, Callan. We was talking about cars, and I had said that the Mustang should have been made by Chevrolet, but Ford had to have something to keep them going all those years. Dude,
Yeah,
it was a
fuck off.
solid 2 minutes before Pops finally picked up on what I said about Ford.
Yeah.
That was funnier than the actual joke.
Hey, you know what? My defense, I hadn't been awake that long, but I got my brain wasn't fully there, so hey. My wheels don't turn as fast as they used to, goddammit.
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round.
In my case, they go up and down. They don't go round and round no more.
Oh, is your elevator stuck on the bottom floor?
Pretty much. One too many licks to the head, by God.
Woo. That was a close call.
But I've been known to fucking bust out some intelligent from time to time and make people look like idiots.
Listen up.
And they stand there like a freaking deer in the
Man.
headlight going, where the fuck did that come from?
When one idiot makes another idiot look more like an idiot, that's saying something.
Shit.
Thank you.
I can bust
Boom.
out my education every once in a while whenever I have to, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like old Ron White. I didn't want to be drunk in public. They threw me in public. I want to be drunk in the bar.
No, he said I wasn't drunk in public. I was drunk
Yeah.
in the bar. They threw me in
Bar.
public.
They threw me into public. You got me. You're caught in the tape.
Driving on the wrong side of the road, splitting traffic, literally. Hey, Mark. What's up, preacher? You can join the Discord call. Yeehaw.
Yeah, man. Watch, I'll get the hell over here and then I'll have to cook and every damn thing else.
Oh, shit. I was supposed to turn there.
But hold it, Blaine,
What?
Mark won't be able to join unless you've got him set as staff.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right.
We're in the staff room one.
That's right.
Have we got a general one?
No, but, hold on. Let me find a spot to pull over here.
I can put one in the,
No,
Text
no, I don't want a regular, well, I guess we could. It wouldn't hurt to have a general chat and Discord.
It's like a lounge chat.
Yeah. We are Preacher, but it's one that you can't access. You can't see it because it's a private channel for staff members.
Getting them worked out as we speak.
Hold on, we're gonna. Yeah, it's being worked out as we speak. What Pop said.
So I'm naming it General Lounge, and I'm gonna add it as a voice channel.
Yeah. And don't make it private.
No, it's not. It's literally just in there.
Yeah.
There you go. I've got it in text channels.
Based.
I'm gonna move us to the General Lounge as well.
Sounds
Sounds like a plan, Stan.
There you go.
You should be able to join now, Preacher.
there he is.
What's going on, Preacher? You sound like really far away.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
That's much as just to join a game that I bought recently.
What'd you get?
The original Destiny. Actually, I got 3 or 4 games for 4 or 5 games for like $20.
Oh,
Those for Assassin's Creed, like the Ezio collection. There's like 3 or 4 games in that special edition.
oh yeah, the Ezio collection's like, yeah, that's like 3 or 4 games.
Yeah, I got like.
But
5,
anybody
I got like.
anybody
Yeah.
who's anybody knows that Ezio was the best assassin.
Agreed. We should kind of a toss up between him and Altair, but I think Ezio was the best. I agree. I got.
I mean, Altair was pretty badass too, but Ezio was a straight up gangster.
Agreed. Okay, I got 4 different games. The Ezio Collection, Unity, Black Flag, and Destiny 1, which is what I'm playing.
Yeah, the Ezio collection alone is like 3 or 4 games in itself.
Yeah. So I'm happy with my purchase. All that stuff, all 4 games, 6, 8 games for like $20.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
So I'm just on PlayStation at the moment, playing Destiny 1. Figure this out. This is a different game than what I'm used to. I played Destiny 2.
Okay, I'm gonna pull over here at this little old, shit. I'm gonna pull over here at this little old, choke and puke and get some go-go juice.
Yeah.
right. Well, while I'm here, I'm going to take a quick break on the stream. And we'll be right back.
That's what she said.
The old Expendables. All about fucking 30 badass motherfuckers.
Very good.
Oh man, I know I got a lot of pissed off people behind me.
Why?
I've got a line of freaking cars about a mile behind me because I won't get out of the left lane. These slow ass people are over there in the right lane doing like 63, 64 mile an hour.
And what's the speed limit?
75. I can do 68. Daddy. I'm on my motherfucking way. There you go. Open the gate, let him go. Meow, 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 meow. Yep, wait, you sons of bitch, you gonna tell me I'm number one. Come on, who's gonna do it? Not you. Bet you. No? Bet you. God damn, people actually have manners.
Imagine that.
I know.
You can definitely tell it's a video game.
No, he's talking real life.
No, I'm like real life. Like I'm driving down the road, I just ticked a whole bunch of people off.
Fair
Bet you.
enough.
No? Okay.
Yeah, no, Pops is a
Well,
real
thank all
life
of
truck driver.
Yeah.
God. Yeah.
He is on his way to Tulsa, right?
Yep, Tulsa, Oklahoma, drop this off and go to Joplin for a couple of days for
I got a question for you guys.
so
How do what's the deal with Texas hitting people from Oklahoma and vice versa?
what's the deal with Texas doing what?
What's the deal with Texans hitting Oklahomans and vice versa?
It's a football rivalry that's happened for fucking years.
Yeah, the Oklahoma Sooners.
Yeah. The Sooners and fucking A&M has just been enemies for years.
Yeah, but we don't claim A&M, we claim Longhorns.
Well, maybe you do. I claim A&M because I got two sons in A&M.
Yeah, that's right. You live up there in Dallas around them cowgirls, too.
I don't even claim them no fucking more. They're a waste of space. The Cowboys lost the fucking right to be called Cowboys whenever they freaking lost Emmitt Smith, Troy Aikman, all them.
And you know, a lot of people don't really realize just how good of a player, no, it wasn't Emmitt Smith, who was it? Warren Moon. How good of a player Warren Moon was, because most of his stats were from the CFL, the Canadian Football League. You know, he didn't really have a lot of time here in the NFL to gain good stats.
Yeah.
But if you go look at his Canadian Football League stats, he was one of the best players to play the game.
Yeah. Just, I don't know. I watch football, you know, I watch the fucking Super Bowl or something, whoever the fuck's playing with some friends if I happen to be around. But other than that, I watch the shit with my father-in-law if I go over there and he's watching it. Other than that, I don't keep track of this shit. I don't give a damn about it.
Yeah, I like to watch the Texans play. Well, I used to like to watch the Texans play. Back when we still had fucking Andre Johnson and Arian Foster and J.J. Watt and Brian Cushing. You know, we had some badass fucking players. We had a damn good offense. Or no, we had a damn good defense. We just didn't have shit. Well, we had a couple good offensive players, but we had a shitty offensive line. Our offensive line was shit at protecting our quarterback.
Oh.
Which, I mean, Schaub wasn't really much of a quarterback. I mean, he was okay, but that last season he played, when he got fired, he just gave up. You could tell that he just fucking gave up. And that joke before Schaub, I can't remember his fucking name. That dude didn't deserve to fucking be a quarterback either. And then we had our second string, TJ Yates, which Yates wasn't a bad quarterback, but, you know, he didn't quite have the arm that Schaub did. And then we ended up with our third string quarterback. I can't remember his fucking name, but that boy could throw a fucking ball, and he was not scared to run out of the pocket. He had no problem throwing on the run. And that was that same year that Schaub gave up. That Kubiak got fired that year as well. And that's whenever they brought in that one coach that had coached fucking Tom Brady in the New England Patriots. He was the lead offensive coordinator for the Patriots, and they brought him in as our head coach. Can't remember his fucking name. But we missed our chance to go to Super Bowl when fucking when Houston passed up Peyton Manning.
Oh yeah, I can.
Because Peyton came back that year after that shoulder surgery, and everybody was real leery about him. And fucking Denver hired him. He had never even practiced with the team and took him to Super Bowl and fucking won that year.
Yeah.
Had never even practiced with the team and took the fucking Denver Broncos to Super Bowl and won.
Yeah. That was that.
And we could have hired him, but our fucking bullshit ass owner didn't want to put the money out for Peyton. And that dude threw his best season of his career that year.
Oh, must be pretty good.
He had more
They
passing yards and more passing touchdowns that year than he had in any previous year, single year of his career.
That's a good job. He played better for you guys than he did for the Colts.
Yeah, he did. He played way better with the Broncos than he did with the Colts.
And I guess what the Colts have turned into. It's not
And we
really
could have
much.
went to fucking Super Bowl that year if our bullshit ass owners would have fucking hired him. We had the opportunity to, but the fucking, I can't remember the owner's name either, didn't want to fucking put the money out for him. Like I said, everybody was real leery because he fucking had just came back off that shoulder surgery. And they all thought he was going to be shit.
Oh, shit, that hurt.
And the way we acquired Arian Foster, when Arian Foster was in college, his college coaches had put it in his reports that he was arrogant, he was cocky, he felt he was the team, he felt he didn't need to show up for practice or team meetings. And when the Texans hired him on, they said, okay, we got the perfect spot for this guy. We're going to put him on our practice squad. And he went to practice squad. Well, that same year was when Ben Tate got hired on. And Ben Tate was first string running back. Ben Tate got that injury in the, what was it, first or second game of the preseason that year. And they had no choice but to bring in Foster because they didn't have a backup running back. That's when they found out that his college coaches weren't fucking lying. He was the team. Because Arian Foster was a bad son of a bitch on his feet with a football. That motherfucker would juke and fucking fold people up like it wasn't nothing. I loved watching him play. And Andre Johnson, he deserved a damn Super Bowl ring. That boy was a hell of a wide receiver.
Nice.
And Brian Cushing, it wasn't a normal game if that fool didn't end up with a broke nose. I swear to God, just about every game Brian Cushing played in, that motherfucker would end up with a busted nose. But he wasn't. I seen that fucking crazy ass fool rip his helmet off and headbutt a motherfucker with a helmet on. Brian Cushing was nuts, dude, but he was a damn good defensive player. And J.J. Watt, there wasn't nobody else that played the game like J.J. Watt. That dude he played for the passion of playing the game. Defensive Player of the Year a few times. I think he has a record in the NFL for most sacks.
Nice.
Oh, J.J. Watt's a beast. He's got two brothers that play football as well.
Nice. You want, damn cat? What do you want? You need to stay over there in your sister's bed and lay your happy ass down. Come on over and lay down. Come on over. You ain't got to be up here in my damn lap right now. No. Go over there and lay down. Quiet. Thank you.
Man, I need some Rain-X on these damn windows so this water will bead off of it better.
Yeah, they're probably a ways away from creating that.
I'm still 35 minutes out from delivering, Pops. How about you?
I'm 25 minutes out.
25 minutes out?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see if I can beat you there. Mine says 35 minutes doing the speed limit. Let's see if I can cut 10
Oh, your
minutes
speed
off.
limit's what, 75 or something?
I don't even know what the speed limit is, but I'm running 85, 90, 100, depending on the terrain.
See, I can only run freaking 68. IRL versus a fucking video game. What the hell's this shit?
I'm running 90 right now.
fuck?
I'm doing 99 now.
Don't look at me stupid there. Look. Mm. Lord help me, Lord help me. Mm. Give me the strength not to kill these idiots.
Yeah, no, look.
Pull over for about 5 minutes. I bet you won't be looking sideways at me very damn long. Oh. Well, you people better be glad there's a freaking godly man on this here phone, because if not, that CB radio and me would be best friends and talking shit to you right now. Whew. Trust me, you would want to deafen yourself if I got on there and started telling them what I really thought.
Be praying for your souls if I be doing.
Exactly. Pray to theirs, because they're the ones that's fitting to have a come to meet Jesus, or come to Jesus meeting real quick.
I'll pray for both. It sounds like you only.
Well, if I crush your car, it's because you pulled up too damn far. Even in a fucking video game, these idiots got a me first mentality. How much longer you got, Pops?
20 minutes.
20 minutes? Alright, I've shaved a minute off.
I know you'll get there. Like, your ship before I will mine. Yeah.
Oh, you're about 9 minutes ahead of me.
Leave alone if you keep on running like 90 mile an hour.
No, I'm doing 80.
That was one thing I used to love about trucking back in the day, was if I got people sitting there talking shit to me or whatever. Couldn't catch me on your best day. You give me about 5 minutes and I'll see you. If I'd take everything but the damn hood off, I'll tell you that much. Fastest I've went is about 110 past a motherfucker whenever he was doing about 70. God! Oh, what was that? It was me, motherfucker. Remember you telling me how I wasn't gonna catch you? Need me to strap a tow chain to your truck and tow you down the road? Because you sure is awful slow. I've laid a few people to waste around that loop around Houston.
Which one? 610?
Mm-hmm. Back whenever they knocked that up to 80 mile an hour.
Yeah. Oh no, that would have been the Beltway, not 610.
Yeah.
That was the outer loop.
Yeah.
The Beltway's the outer
People
loop.
freaking, yeah.
Toll road.
People would sit there and talk shit. You ain't gonna catch me. I put a few of them down. They was running about 80 mile an hour. By God, I come cruising past about a little bit over 100 mile an hour. What the? You suicidal? No, I just know what I'm doing. I had an old daggum, what was it, 90 something International Eagle. Straight pipes. That sucker do every bit about 115, 120. Oh, I love that truck.
Oh, you had a 13-letter shit spreader.
Yes, I did, with an 18 speed, plenty of gumption to pack it up. There wasn't hardly anything that could touch it, truck. Even with a fully loaded grain hopper, I could still get that bitch to humming about 105.
I just blew past a cop doing 75 in a 55.
Huh, seems legit.
Oh, and Blade, you know how to get a whole bunch of people down there in the city real quick? I was just thinking about this the other day.
Huh.
So turn your radar gun on your radar and go back into one of those alleyways or whatever and wait for them to come cruising past.
Oh, yeah.
If you start headhunting like that in the city, nobody ever thinks about doing shit like that. They just drive around the city and hopefully get somebody. No. Hide in an alleyway and turn your radar on, wait for them.
Nah, I won't hide in an alleyway.
Oh, I will. Oh, I will. Trust me. Because then they're going to be creeping through town and everything, wondering what alleyway I'm hiding in. I'll break you from speeding through town. Every alleyway they come up on, is he there? Is he there?
I should message Stryker and be like, "Fool, it's been longer than 20 minutes."
Shit, it's been more like a couple of damn hours, seems like.
Okay, hold up.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello? Who this is on the other end of this squawk box?
Calvin.
Come on, die already. That was 2 shots to your skull.
Coming from a Christian man.
Oh, it is.
Die already.
What?
That was 2 shots to your skull.
Oh. Hey, who do you think the majority of which served the country has served the Revolutionary War? Christians. So he wasn't the atheist. I'm kidding. Heck,
We're
he was
also
the
going to
fir-
have to implement friggin' semi-trucks in the city as well for fuel stations. All fuel.
Heck, it's the majority of Christians who own the guns in this country. We love our Second Amendment. What can you say?
Hell yeah.
Heads up. Yo,
Time to
die.
do sketchy shit, sketchy shit, sketchy shit. Time to do some sketchy shit. Oh, get away with it. I always fucking do. You know, in my whole entirety, I've been in any city, I've never been arrested.
No pressure. Don't jinx it now.
I can't be arrested. I'm a god.
Oh boy. There are liars, Johanna. Definitely in heaven.
Oh no, I'm gonna fuck with some of these damn cops every once in a while. I'm gonna have fun with it too, as long as I know them. Be driving down the road and shit, and all of a sudden just poof off the bike and into their fucking passenger side of their car.
Right.
I'm sorry, was you trying to get a hold of me?
Yeah, you just. Yep.
Oh god. Poof into their car and be like, "Excuse me, sir, I need to speak to you about your car's extended warranty."
I'm so
Or
gonna
jump in
do
there.
that.
Jump in their car and be like, I know, license and registration.
Been here, done that.
Just poof in their car. Sir, we've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Extended warranty.
I'm gonna do that to Stryker.
Right. God. Oh, this is going to be fun for a minute. That'd be some funny shit. Talk about making a person shit themselves. How about I be in one of the two left lanes? Then yeah, I gotta do a goddamn 30-minute break over here. Mother.
You gotta do a 30-minute break when you drop.
Yep.
That's that fucking Qualcomm, ain't it?
Yep. Get your first 8 hours, and you gotta do a 30-minute break within that first 8 hours. But they've made it a little bit easier. Like you can actually consider like if you're fueling and you're on duty fueling, they don't consider on duty as like on duty, I guess. That also will go along with your 30-minute break. If you fuel for 15 minutes, you only have to sit for 15 minutes. Maximize your time.
Ego. That's painful news to you guys. Recommended level 60. I want to get one shot at here by these guys, dude. Do-da-do-da-day, do-da-do-da-day. Fly away! Yeehaw! Do-da-do-da-day, do-da-do-da-day.
I'm sticking corn cob in Callan's ass. Oh, do-do-da-day.
Well, listen, whatever you do in the privacy of your bedroom is fine. Just don't watch everybody else.
He didn't respond to that.
Probably because he's busy.
Damn you. Supposed to be-
And that's how you pull yourself back out of a ditch without flipping. Keep your gas in it and keep your foot in it and cut it hard.
What you looking at now?
Huh?
What kind of time you looking at now?
18 minutes. What do you got?
7 minutes.
Oh shit. Yeah, I lost a couple minutes here.
At 1 mile. Keep right to I-44 East.
I'll still get unloaded before you do.
Yeah, of course you will. All you gotta do is pull into a green box and press a button. I gotta get out, put the landing gear down, pull the pin, all that shit. Well, I ain't gotta pull the pin, I just gotta push a button.
Oh, you got the automatic kingpin release?
Yep. Best believe it.
Lane.
Wait, what? No. Yes, maybe. I don't know. Mother sucker.
Take exit 224 on the way to US 75 North. In 1 mile, take exit 224 on the way to US 75 North, then keep left.
Did she say and kick back?
No. No. Keep left.
Oh, keep left. I thought she said kick back. I was like, well,
No.
okay. Tell me you got one of them fucking GPSs that talk shit.
If I could program it in there, I probably would.
Right.
24 on the right to US 75 North, then keep left.
I doubt the missus would care for a GPS to talk shit to her.
Oh no, no, she
Keep left.
shut that shit off.
I can see her cussing at fucking bitch, shut up.
She would too, probably.
Keep
Set the GPS to go to Whataburger and that bitch comes across. Your fat ass don't need that. Here's the GPS to Subway.
I'm like, yeah, I'll take Subway too. I mean, no, I ain't picky.
She'd kill me.
She'll destroy the thing, then she'll kill you.
She'd probably use it to kill me. Beat me over the head with it or something.
Yeah.
You made this stupid bitch say this shit.
you programmed it. It's your fault somehow.
Well, she's already said the only way that I'm allowed to die is in her hand.
Oh, that's fair, I guess. She is your wife.
The Reaper will have to fight her before he gets his hands on me.
She'll jump off to the Reaper. Granted,
Yeah.
she can't kill you that's already dead, but doesn't mean she won't try.
In 1
Right.
mile, take the exit to 41st Street South, then take the first right.
I do not like this transmission. This motherfucker winds out too long. It's woo, woo. It's like motherfucker shift already.
Yeah.
I think it's the gearing though, the ratio.
Yep.
I'm gonna change it up once I drop this load in about 14 minutes.
The exit.
Come on, Grandpa.
41st Street South.
How long you got?
2 minutes.
How the hell I lose another minute?
Because you're just slow.
This fucking guy.
Ah, you're getting old. You're getting old.
Yeah. I'm right behind you.
Let's say, so says the 50-year-old.
Turn right.
Hey, I ain't no damn 50-year-old.
No, Pops
I
is
thought you
40.
were.
Hell no, I'm
My
40.
bad.
What the? Oh my God.
Sorry about that.
No,
Oh.
Pops just made it over the hill.
Yeah.
I ain't over the hill yet, by God. I still got 10 years to go before I go over the hill.
Oh, it's 50 now? It used to be 40.
Yep. Well, hell, it probably is these days because most people are lucky to see 80 years old nowadays.
Well, I was going to say, I remember my mom threw my stepdad an over the hill party when he turned 40.
Yeah. I mean, there really ain't very many people that actually make it past freaking 80. If, these days you're lucky to make it past 80.
Yeah. Hell, I'm only 4 years off. I just turned
The way I look
36
at it, my
fucking 4
life is
days
already-
ago.
Yeah, my life is already halfway over, by God. I'm trying to make the last half last. Ooh.
How long is it going to take you to drop that landing gear?
The way I spend the shit out of it, not very long.
At the drop yard on the right.
So we're gonna fucking bob and weave all these potholes out here in this place. Yes, the loaded trailers are supposed to be up here, so I'll just stick it right here. Well, let's see. Change on duty. Drop trailer.
I'll talk to you guys later, okay? God bless.
Yep. Well, it didn't look pretty, but I got myself off there.
Yeah, it literally like only takes me maybe 2 minutes, if that, to drop landing gear, put the freaking hoses up, and back in the truck, and leave. Move. Come on. There's a couple of papers that was left there on the darn clipboard that I didn't put in there with it. I don't know if they needed it or not, but I put it in there anyways. It looked like it had to stay with the paperwork, so I put it in there with it.
On West 41st Street South. In 1/2 mile, turn left on US 75 South.
Oh shit, dude.
In 1/2 mile, turn left on US 75 South.
Well, looks like I beat the game, huh?
Yeah.
Turn on US 75 South. In 1 mile, take the exit on the right to I-44 East toward Claremore.
And as I'm dropping the freaking trailer, I get a phone call from my son. Damn alternator done went out on one of my pickups.
Oh shit.
Yep. Nobody to fix it.
Take the exit on the right to I-44 East toward Claremore. Keep left to I-44, then keep left. left to I-44.
I'm gonna get off here for a little bit, talk with the wife.
All right, yeah, I'm about to pull up and make this delivery.
Alright, I'll holler at y'all more later whenever I get up there to the yard.
Okay.
Alright, bye.
Well. Okay. Catch y'all on the next one.